Okay, mate, your property, your house is just over there.
Yep.
So you're lying in bed at night. Can you hear this?
I can hear this roar from my bedroom window, and to be honest with you, it's absolutely soul-destroying in years like this. I can hear that water going right past my front door. I can't touch it, I can't afford it, I can't use it, and all it does is bypass the Barmah Choke, drop into the Edwards River and head on down to South Australia at the moment.
So what that means is the Barmah Choke is a restriction in the Murray. To get more water down to South Australia, they've had to destroy the Barmah Choke. They haven't made it any wider because it's just fixed, but they've collapsed the banks, silted up the river, caused more sediment down the river, and they've made a mess of it. And the choke capacity has gone from about 10,000 gigs to
down to 7.5.
Yes,
yeah,
we've told
7.5.
So what they've done is they've built this around the Barmah Choke, so now they can flood 10,000 gigs, did you say?
Yeah, so this is a supply artery to our irrigation system, but in years like this we're not irrigating. All it's doing is delivering water around that choke.
Straight to the ocean?
Straight to the ocean. Straight to the ocean.
And it also gives them an opportunity to perhaps go right around all the farmers around here.
It does.
Worried about that?
It does. I have a real fear about how this is going to be used in the future, as to whether it stops being seen as an irrigation asset and starts being seen as an asset for the Basin Authority to use and abuse to bypass the Barmah Choke.
And then you've got all kinds of other factors in there, like water trading and political plays. You've got policy based upon opinion rather than science.
Yeah.
So it's a recipe ripe for corruption and disaster.
Absolutely, absolutely. They've destroyed the Barmah Choke. It's sloughed in. We've seen the platypus dens.
They've hurt the environment. The
platypus dens are gone, the cod holes are gone, the kingfisher bays are gone, the banks are gone, the red gums are falling in, the Brumbies are dying, we've got kangaroos dying, we've Indigenous communities that are having sacred sites go underwater. The choke is an absolute ecological disaster.
Man-made.
Man-made, and it's all to achieve end goals based on fake science.
And down in the Coorong, we've seen a man-made disaster, and that's why this water is supposed to be going down there to restore the Coorong. It's complete crap, because water just can't get into the Coorong to flush it out. We know how to do that, and you know how to do that. The science is there. Nature has shown us a long way. We are tired of the environment being used as a political scapegoat, as the reason, and not a scapegoat, as the reason. And we're tired of these lies being told, because all these things have done is destroy the environment. And now we're looking at farming being destroyed as well. So we'll have a wrecked environment and we'll have a wrecked agricultural sector.
The agricultural sector, or the agricultural environment, and the native natural environment are one and the same. We are working together for profitability and sustainability of all involved. And what we're seeing at the moment is that on-farm environment being absolutely destroyed by wanton political destruction.
We've said all along that modern civilization and the environment go hand in hand. The future of our civilization depends upon us protecting the environment, the real environment.
Yes.
And the future of the environment depends upon our civilization today having the wealth and the capacity to protect the environment. We are being fed crap that the environment and human civilization are separate and opposed to each other. They're mutually beneficial, and every day, mate, you put that into practice.
Absolutely. Without one, you can't have the other. And we see that time and time again. It is incredibly frustrating and heartbreaking to hear people pit environment and agriculture against each other, because we just can't survive without each other.
That's right, and that's what they do, political people. They push one sector against another and get them fighting. So you'll be fighting with South Australia, you'll be fighting with Queensland, you'll be fighting with Victoria. That's the problem. We need to unite around common goals, science, facts and data.
And there are very, very simple common goals, facts and data that supply outcomes for everybody. This is a situation where we can genuinely find a win-win for all of the states, all of agriculture and the environment, if people just come together, sit down and try to work together to deliver those outcomes. It is very simple to do.
And maybe a Royal Commission to clean it up.
If that's what it takes to get it done, then that's what we've got to push to do.
Because the environment is too important to keep misrepresenting it.
Well, like I keep saying, without the environment, there is no agriculture. So I'm 100% behind anything that supports sustainable environment, because that's what underpins sustainable agriculture.
Good on you, mate. Thank you.